Hi, welcome to Self Discovery Support. The intention I set for this reading is to pick up energies that may provide clarity, insight, or guidance for you. If it does not resonate with you, it may be useful to view it simply as a story. And after all, every story has something we can learn from. So let's get started. Today, I felt like I would do a general message, and I just got the Dungeons and Dragons tarot deck in, and I find it's really good for just these unique messages. So I thought I would do a general reading with it for you guys. Alright, and I'm also still learning the deck. It's one of those tarot decks that has everything changed. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best here. Alright, so please give us messages for the collective. I want to tap into a specific situation that people may be going through. Maybe this is just for a small set of the collective, or maybe it's for many. Alright, so under the deck we have the Devil. So already I know that we have some difficult situations, either internally or externally, that we're battling. Maybe we're feeling a little bit stuck. We have the World, we have the King of Swords, and we have this is one of those cards. It's the Two of Charisma. Yeah. So the World, look at this. This is like you completing things. This is a cycle which is successfully closed. So, often in readings we have situations that we're battling and there's like no end in sight and it's ongoing. But this is one that tells me that you're closing something. You're successfully closing something. And it's been like there's been like you stepping into this like really great power of decisions. It's like you're realizing the truth and you're in like full clarity about the situation. This is things that are out of balance. This is the Two of Wisdom. Sorry, I mistook this card. This is one of those decks that they don't have the names on it. So okay, it's a Two of Wisdom, which is like the Two of Cups. So this is a partnership. This is two people who've agreed that there is something mutually beneficial here between them, and it's like for both of them to make that step. I also feel something about these two have been through a battle, right? Look at that monster in the background. So they've successfully come through something here, and there's like a truce in a way. There's something here about really stepping into power. So it's like closing cycles, deciding on this connection. And there are definitely kind of things in the connection that are trailed, like difficult behaviors, feeling stuck, things that want to be over. This Death card is combined like with the Devil in a way for me. So there's like, this is an ending, and this is you closing that. This is a cycle that is ending for you. It's a new start. Judgment here. So it's like we have to end something so we can have a new start. And I don't know who you're thinking of at this point, but this could be someone that you have a history of like not the best behavior. There's things that have been hidden. There's mistrust. You don't really feel like you have a full sense of this person. I think this is the Ace of Intelligence? Okay, clarity, right? You are seeing clearly now through things that you couldn't really decipher before. All right, let's clarify. Let us clarify. Okay, so definitely for the world. And we have what I believe is the 8 of wisdom. So this is you deciding that, okay, in order to close this cycle, it may mean that I have to leave something. I may have to leave something behind. It's difficult, but I feel like it's going to bring you to another plane. It's going to bring you into another space where it's just going to put you in a place where there are grander things that want to come in for you. The King of Intelligence here with the Ace of Wisdom. So it's like, what I have to do is I have to decide for myself in order to move forward that I can do this. I have to kind of gather my strength, gather my energies, and decide that I want that new start. Either with a different connection, or it is, if this one comes around, it has to be a new thing. So you guys can gather for yourself where you are in that process. 2 of Wisdom with a Strength card. Okay, so for me, this is for people who you've been through a lot, and you may be doubtful either about this particular person, or you're doubtful about starting anew again. Look at this beast. I am not familiar with Dungeons and Dragons at all. I watched it in the 90s as a cartoon, but that's it. This beast it's like there's this small thing that's kept this person bound, and it is painful. It's like pain to untangle oneself from all of that, and to kind of realize that me, who was like all powerful, was held by this thing. And it's like, can I find the strength to move forward? Can I find the strength to enter partnership again? Can I find the strength to, even with this connection that I'm seeing here in the cards, could I find the strength to do that again? Those are big questions for you. King of Swords could be dealing here. We could have air signs here, and strength. We could have Leo, so that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Leo energy. But look at this under the deck, the Empress. So it's this whole decision making process is bringing you to a point where, remember that thing I was saying that's coming, the thing that's better. It's this. For many of you, it's going to be the person that is more ideal for you. This circumstance was difficult. It could be you stepping into a new role with someone who plays this position for you, the Empress. And it can also be that you are finding the value in yourself. So the Empress no longer is suited to this type of situation. She is now suited to an Emperor. So that is what we have here. I want to find out a little bit about let's do the King of Swords. Let's do the King of Intelligence. Okay, the Lovers and the 6 of Charisma. Right, this is so clearly a love reading. The King of Intelligence, the King of Swords, is seeing something about this connection and understanding that, okay, in order for success, I do have to participate. I do have to give to this connection. So I feel like this is particularly for those of you who are thinking of renewing a connection. Or for many of you, it's like, I'm looking for a connection where I do receive my fair share in it. So it depends on which way you're going. Let's look at King of Strength here. So that's you taking power, taking charge. Fire sign energy. I want to find out about this Two of Cups, this 2 of Wisdom. Look at that. This is going to be something that is unifying, celebratory, strong. Like solidarity is what I'm thinking. This is the 4 of see, I feel like I'm doing a pop quiz here. It's the 4 of it's what's normally the 4 of Wands, and that is 4 of Strength here. So this is a connection which is going to be very stable and strong. And it's this point where you're deciding, okay, I have to close a cycle. This could be internally. I have to walk away from either difficult behaviors, and now I have to step into a new sense of centeredness, self, choose the connection that is going to be reciprocal, and that is going to bring in a very strong kind of union that's coming. It is meaning that many of us have to push past some patterns that we've probably had, wounding that we've probably had, and try to assess the situation for what it is in the moment. Justice. Okay, so fairness is going to come, balance is going to come. Let us get you an oracle from the Dreams of Gaia tarot. All right, what do we need to know here? Okay, you know, I'm choosing these tarot decks that I don't know what the title is, the name of the card. This is number 8. Okay, so let's get that. I think it's the 8 of, is it air? Yeah, it's the 8 of air. So we have, this card talks about ego does not always tell the truth. Effect will always follow cause. Self-justification does not mitigate harm. Consequences are inescapable, and we all make mistakes. Memory is imperfect. All right, so I think this really deepens the message in the way of that healing that we were talking about. We have the Empress here again. This is the mother in this deck. There's strong kind of, for those of us in partnerships who are looking for that, there's a strong sense of a partner coming in for you that is going to be the person. Yeah. But it does talk about, look at this. There's a similar kind of situation here, like a wounding. And we may have done this to ourselves through the thoughts, the situations we've put ourselves in. And of course, you're not to blame, but because we all do the best that we can at the moment. But now you know what it is that is perhaps triggering, perhaps harming you. And I think it's like deep self-assessment here that you've gone under. And I think that this process is going to bring this. Because this is what that all of that healing and all of that work is for, right? It's to bring in the thing that we want. The book describes this partnership as one that is two people who have decided that they have something in common, but they're both independent and strong on their own. And we have this is people deciding that we are stronger together because we're each strong in ourselves. And that strength card is here. It's the things you've gone through. I know it's difficult sometimes, but the things you've gone through are the things that are really going to show us the way. It's like I was reading something this morning about how in ancient times they would throw the child in the lake to collect something, and it's at that point that the child starts to swim out of instinct. And it's almost like that, like this had to happen in order for you to realize that, okay, this is what I'm going for, this is what I'm wanting, and this is what I'm calling in. Whoever this is to you, this is what is taking shape. And that Empress energy keeps appearing with a justice, things balancing, things being fair for you. All right, guys, this was your reading, and thank you for staying. And do subscribe, comment, tell me what is happening in your life now, and take care. Bye.